It is good to be a pastor. I enjoy it a lot, mainly because all my parishioners like me and support all of my decisions. There are no disagreements between us, and whatever I do, people accept in 100%. I haven't heard any words of criticism, but instead I hear from my parishioners what a wonderful job I do as a priest and as a pastor. Everybody is happy and pleased here. It is good to be a pastor. Welcome everyone, Father Chris. What? Don't you believe me? Yup, you are right. I'm only dreaming, but it is nice to dream big sometimes. But wouldn't it be nice if everybody loved you, respected you, and always agreed with you? They say you can't please everybody, not even if you are the most wonderful person in this world. It is simply impossible to make everyone happy with what you do, what you decide, how you live, what you say. Especially if you are a person in some kind of a leadership position, you need to make choices, hopefully right choices and decisions, but still there will be those who will disagree, criticize, reject, or even hurt you. So what do you do when others criticize you or spread misleading information that can be very hurtful? Are you able to let it go? Or would you try to explain why you made that certain decision? Some would react to any criticism with revenge. You did that to me, so now wait, I will get you back. An eye for an eye. Very typical human reaction. If he or she is nice to me, I will be nice to them. But if they hurt me, I will hurt them back. And believe me, I too react that way often, especially when I get angry at someone who criticizes me or spreads wrong information about me. During COVID, for example, all of our parishes had very specific directions coming from the Archdiocese about how and what kind of ministries we could offer to our parishioners so everyone might feel safe coming and worshiping. That required some limitations in the number of parishioners inside our church, along with many other challenges, like sanitizing hands, for example. It was a very difficult time, especially for me, when I received many what I call angry letters, emails, and phone calls asking how I could reject people from coming to church, or why couldn't we have certain celebration. And to that kind of anger I reacted with anger too. I was tempted to write back my angry letters in return, but luckily I didn't. I had to bite my tongue. Lord, do you want us to call down fire from heaven to consume them? Let's do that. Let's respond with anger and revenge. But what would Jesus do? How would he react to rejection, to criticism, to anger? So Jesus turned and rebuked his disciples, and they journeyed to another village. When the days for Jesus being taken up were fulfilled, he resolutely determined to journey to Jerusalem, and he sent messengers ahead of him. On the way, they entered a Samaritan village to prepare for his reception there, but they would not welcome him, because the destination of his journey was Jerusalem. When the disciples, James and John, saw this, they asked, Lord, do you want us to call down fire from heaven to consume them? But Jesus turned and rebuked them, and they journeyed to another village. Revenge. Jesus' disciples wanted revenge for that rejection. Why not, they thought. We have Jesus, we have power, we can call down fire from heaven that will consume all of them. I think that revenge becomes one of the biggest temptations for us. And Jesus teaches us to love our enemies, to forgive those who hurt us. But how difficult is that? We like to watch revengeful movies and read revengeful books. We want justice and revenge for those who hurt others. However, this is not a Christian way. Our way is to forgive. The day of judgment will come, but it is not for us to seek revenge. As Christians, we will face criticism, rejection, and even persecution. Jesus and his disciples did too, and they had power to call down fire from heaven to consume those who hurt them. But Jesus once again told them, that this is not the way he wants his disciples to react. No longer eye for an eye, but love and forgiveness. Will everybody love me? That's impossible. Will others try to hurt me? That is more accurate. So what should I do? Ask for fire from above? Seek revenge? Jesus would rebuke me for that too. He would say, forget it, calm down, forgive, have patience. The day of judgment is coming. You just do your job. It is not easy to follow Jesus, but he never said that it would be easy. So let's go to work. God bless you.